What if I told you that most people don't lose in life because they are weak, they lose because they don't understand power? Power is not about muscles, money, or position. Power is about perception, timing, and control. And the dangerous truth is this: whether you like it or not, power games are already being played around you, at work, in business, in relationships, even among friends. The only question is, are you aware of the rules, or are you being used by someone who is? This video breaks down the core ideas from the 48 Laws of Power, a book so controversial that some people call it immoral, others call it life-saving. But one thing is certain: once you understand these laws, you will never see people the same way again. Robert Greene studied thousands of years of history, kings, queens, generals, politicians, and business tycoons, and discovered something shocking. Human nature hasn't changed. Technology evolves, societies modernize, but power dynamics stay exactly the same. The same patterns repeat again and again. People who rise understand these patterns. People who fall ignore them. One of the most important lessons in the book is this: never outshine the master. Most people think success comes from showing how smart or talented you are. In reality, showing off too much can make powerful people insecure, and when someone above you feels threatened, they will destroy you silently. Smart players make their superiors feel comfortable, respected, even superior, while slowly building their own influence behind the scenes. Power is not about proving yourself, it's about surviving long enough to rise. Another brutal truth Greene exposes is that people judge you more by what they see than by what you are. Reputation is power. If people believe you are confident, intelligent, and capable, you gain influence, even if you're still figuring things out. That's why appearances matter more than we like to admit. Powerful people control their image carefully. They don't reveal weakness easily. They understand that perception creates reality. One of the most dangerous mistakes people make is trusting everyone equally. Greene warns us clearly: learn to keep people dependent on you, but never depend too much on anyone. The moment you become dependent, you lose leverage. Powerful individuals always have options. They build multiple skills, multiple connections, multiple paths forward. That's how they stay free. The book also destroys the myth of honesty always being rewarded. Greene doesn't say lie all the time, but he does say complete transparency is a weakness. Revealing all your plans, emotions, and intentions gives others the advantage. Silence, mystery, and strategic restraint create control. When people don't know your next move, they can't stop it. Another law that shocks many readers is this: crush your enemy totally. Not physically, but strategically. Leaving enemies half defeated gives them time to recover and strike back. History proves that unfinished conflicts always return stronger. Powerful people don't seek revenge, but when they must act, they remove threats completely. One of the most practical lessons is understanding timing. Greene explains that forcing things at the wrong moment leads to failure. Power requires patience. Sometimes the smartest move is to wait while others make mistakes. Let emotions settle. Let opportunities ripen. Those who rush reveal desperation, and desperation repels power. The book also highlights something uncomfortable. People don't want freedom as much as they want direction. That's why confident leaders attract followers. When you act with certainty, people project authority onto you, even if you don't have all the answers. Doubt weakens influence. Calm confidence multiplies it. Greene repeatedly reminds us that emotional reactions are power leaks. Anger, jealousy, insecurity, these expose your weak spots. Powerful individuals observe more than they react. They let others reveal themselves first. The more emotional control you have, the harder you are to manipulate. Perhaps the most important idea in the entire book is this: power is a game,
And refusing to play doesn't protect you, it makes you a victim. You don't have to become cruel or manipulative, but you must become aware. Awareness alone changes everything. Once you understand how power works, you stop taking things personally. You stop being surprised by human behavior, and you start moving strategically instead of emotionally.
The 48 Laws of Power is not about becoming evil. It's about becoming awake. It teaches you how the world truly operates, not how we wish it did. You can use these laws defensively to protect yourself, or intelligently to build influence without destroying others. But ignoring them comes at a cost. If this book teaches us anything, it's this: power favors the observant, the patient, and the self-controlled, not the loudest, not the angriest, not the most emotional, but the most aware. And now, here's the real question. Will you use this knowledge to protect yourself, or will you keep walking blind in a world that rewards strategy? If this video opened your eyes even a little, make sure to like it. It helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more deep, powerful book summaries like this, and comment below which law shocked you the most.